Hello, welcome to Fallout New Vegas eventually. This is Felonious Deer at Backwoods Gaming. Actually halfway on time this time. I still have a couple things to do. Got a couple down. We're almost there. One more thing here. There's that. Okay. Akamura Khan. Good evening. How are you? I think we're about ready to get started here. Right? Right? Keep feeling I have one more thing, but I don't believe so. I think it's time to do some things. Hold on. Is it morning? Is that east? That's east. I'm guessing it's morning. The death claws are up and about. I'm doing pretty good. Had a nice quiet day.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground. You need something? I'd noticed Snuffles limping, but I didn't realize the problem was that serious. Thanks. That beast helps keep spirits up around here. Yep.
Gosh. Kind of a chilly day today. I thought it was supposed to be warmer than it turned out to be, and it just wasn't. There is no way. Let me take a look here. No, we are not set in any way, shape, or form to deal with any death claws yet. However, let's see if we could do this. Get this done. Really? Those are back? Why? Why are they back already? Hey, oh, oops. I'm not gonna survive this if I don't stop messing around. That was all 4 of them. I thought it was just a couple of them at first. Keepers. What a way to start. Uh-oh. I forgot I was still... Wait a minute. I should have... Let's see if it works. Poison removed. Now I forget, does this rebreather thing work automatically? Not really. That's nuts. But I thought I saw stuff over here. There's stuff to find tucked back in here. What the? Eddie's harassing. Eddie's harassing a lake lurks. No! It was all your fault, Eddie. I can't get... There we go. Trying to get some more health. Bink. Now there's a... Oh, now you show up. Thanks a lot, Eddie. I never did gather any lake lurk meat before. Boy, did we end up way off course. Trying to get through. Where I actually thought I was going to be looking was way down in here. I thought I saw stuff. Let's try this again. Yeah, back in here. All these boats, thought there might be something tucked back in here with them. But no, not really. Nothing like a bunch of pork and beans to fix what ails you. Where was that? Oh, that's me. I thought I stepped on a landmine. All yours, loyal.
Really? So we may see our dream of flight soon? It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead. That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
Robots?
I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot. Exactly. We'll be shelling an unoccupied location in outer Vegas to get their attention elsewhere. By the time they realize they aren't under attack, the plane and the bots will be long gone. The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl thinks it's wise not to start up a war just as the lady has risen. Hey, I'd better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
Me too. All right, I think we can get back to a little traveling, since we need to move in this direction anyway. See what we can run into. Really? Why is this mined? Bad to non-existent timing. Locksmith reader? A 9-iron? How badly did I get crippled? Didn't. Could have. Really? I don't have explosives high enough yet. I have to do something about that. Sniper rifle. Police stories. An actual sniper rifle. Bonus critical chance. Alright, what did we pick up? Future weapons, fixing things. Mail SERP review. Patriots cookbook. That'll give me a +10. Is that enough? What's my explosive? I forgot what I needed. True police stories. Critical +5. Permanent or not? I'm thinking not. I have 21 Reading will give me 31, but I need 30 or higher. Sweet. What time is it anyway? Yeah, let's take a... So I came this way because of the location. Got distracted by landmines that I failed to disarm. Or succeeded, depending on how you look at such things. But there's something over here. Unresolved terrain, for one. Am I being charged? I was being charged. What was this all about? I didn't bring in the mole rats. Mole Rat Ranch. Really? Who was running the Mole Rat Ranch? Manhole to North Sewers. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Well, not a lot, apparently.
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
Ringo. Long time no see.
Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main office. Alice McLafferty
Whoops.
runs the... I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan, which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started. I'll see you around.
Good luck.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Well, good for you. Anybody seen Hot to trot and redhead around here. What about her?
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors. I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why? Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like? Really? That's so sweet. I'd love to go meet him. Is there any way the Boomers would let me visit Nellis? This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
Sounds like you two were made for each other.
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man. The Crimson Caravan Company has the widest selection in the wasteland. Can do.
Oh, can I sell NCR books? What about Legion? Those Denariuses. Is there anybody that does repairs here? Maybe not. Did I have anything on me that I wanted to sell? Not entirely sure. I think everything's back at the hut to sell.
See ya.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
I forget. This the main office. Well, where's...
When payday hits, I'm off to the strip. Can't wait.
Aha.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you? Certainly. What would you like to know? The Crimson Caravan Company has been in business for over 130 years. We're partially responsible for the progress in the NCR. Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market, and the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes. Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. However, the New Vegas branch has been underperforming in recent years. Given the conditions here, it's not hard to see why. I'll change all that soon enough. All right. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Not
It's been a
yet.
pleasure.
I don't want to get anything started here yet. But we'll be back.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Really? The only problem with that is it uses it up whether I want it to or not. So the other side had a manhole to sewers. Hi. The gate's around the corner.
Hey there. Need anything? Stay safe.
Having some issues. Who's this? Kings.
Can I help
Hi.
you?
Three sides north gate. Well, you're not going to challenge me. I'm headed inside. Oris, you must be someone
This
important.
gentleman and I were just settling on a price. I'm afraid you'll have to hire one of the others this time around.
Okay.
Hello. Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling.
No, thanks.
You'll be back.
No.
Hello there.
What are
The
you
pump
up
is
to?
property of the king. You'll need to pay if you want a drink.
Drink.
The king controls the water pump. If you want water, you need to pay like everyone else. If we let everyone run amok, the damn NCR would shut us down. Gotta have some way to regulate usage. Just a few caps for a good long swig. Anything else you want? Bye.
Really? Water available for purchase.
Hello.
Hi. Van Graff thug. Atomic Wrangler.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you? We've got liquor, chems, and whores aplenty. Pick your fix and we'll oblige. Our only rule is no sampling the merchandise. Caps paid in advance. If you'd like to do a bit of gambling, we have an exchange at the back of the casino on the left. Caps up front. We don't do tabs here.
Plenty of vodka and whiskey, I see.
Yep.
Work to do. Maybe.
Good day.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. Looking to exchange?
Caps for chips, NCR, or Legion money for chips.
Later.
Okay, fair enough.
Hey, baby. Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler if you want to have a good time. Want to get lucky?
You want someone
Head on
dead?
down to the Atomic
Really
Wrangler.
dead?
Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the means. Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Alrighty then. The King. Open enrollment.
Hey.
King's School of Impersonation. Who could you possibly be impersonating? I can't remember. I'm not sure I've ever been in here.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king? Who's the king? You believe this asshole man? In Freeside, the kings rule. And the king rules the kings, got it?
Okay.
Sounds about right.
What's up?
How come you don't sound like the other one? I don't. We're leaving. Do not know. I don't want to know why I just heard a dog barking in one of the rooms.
Hey. Hey.
Howdy.
I'm out of here.
Too late. Too late when you have an Eddie. Downstairs. I didn't even look for it downstairs.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past
What
the
the-
Southgate greeter without talking to it first. Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter. The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born. I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed. Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items. My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
Oh, so that led downstairs. All right.
You're telling me. Not long after my father's shop went under, and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying "told you so." After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long. Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy. Yeah, shit indeed happens. I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended. Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore. Yep, I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit. When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire. All right.
Bye.
Okay.
You've entered. Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot. Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Yay, science. Really? I know if I walk through there, I will be caught in a crossfire.
That's it. Keep moving.
Enjoy all.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
Victor.
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner. Well now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I could do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
Gonna have word from your commanding officer after this.
Why do they call it a monorail? It's a train. Train.
Have half a mind to
What?
throw you all in the
We
cell
leaving
and let
already?
you sweat it off.
Come on,
Look
come
alive, guys. You're on NCR time.
Not walking like
Swear
that
the
thing.
monorail was just ahead.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance. Things guards can't spot when they're patting you down or checking for iron at your hip. Take a look at these beauties.
What's he got? Silence 22, got one. Razors, knuckles, switchblades.
So fucked up I can't feel my legs.
Don't give us any trouble now.
We need to stop in peace.
Really? Which one? Wait a minute. I thought that was the...
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. I see you brought a friend. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside. Come back soon now.
Enjoy all the Vegas Strip has to offer.
lively place we have here. Victor?
Where to, partner?
Really?
Penthouse floor.
I had to talk to Victor to get to everywhere? Jane?
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office. I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
No.
Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the three families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know? They're just new money, Sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals. Emeritus especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture. Well, of course, there used to be a lot more of them. But these days, there are three open to the public. The Tops, the Ultra Lukes, and Gamora. And the Lucky 38, of course. But we're not open to the public. You're a special case, Sugar. Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here, but why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault-Tec memorabilia. And I suppose if you like neon signs, you might check out Michelangelo's sign shop. Anything you like, Sugar? Why, Sugar? He's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we? Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl. Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell. Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book. Anything you like, Sugar? This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino, or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody comes in or out. Why, I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
Silly me. How could I have not given that? She's the one that takes the snow globes? I thought it was someone. I thought it was someone at the Old World Blues place.
Be advised, visitors will be held responsible for the behavior of any robots accompanying them.
I didn't know it was Jane that did that. Or I'd forgotten it was. I was thinking that was going to be the Old World Blues.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see? You aren't going to ramble on about the virtues of life out in the wastes, are you? It's a desert, you do realize. A radioactive desert where humans subsist in a barbaric state. Difficult to glorify convincingly. They are, however, aptly named. For that's what you'd be out there, wasted. Here on the Strip, your talents can be put to use.
That sounds like Rene Aubergenois. Was he involved in this?
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it. The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough. My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
Chip out of luck.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss? What did you wish to know? It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip has been recovered. What else did you want to know? It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way. You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort.
Sweet.
Frontal assaults on casinos, not good for business. In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it. You realize you were just one of many couriers, the rest of them dummies, so to speak? Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, this is important, attack this. I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home. What else did you want to know? Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I'd planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened. I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be. To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along, a more than suitable replacement. Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean? Good Springs is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determined the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed. What else did you want to know? It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops. It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him. By contract, Securitrons are to enter the casinos only when invited by the 3 families, or if other extraordinary circumstances arise. The moment I send one into the Tops, Benny will know I'm on to him. If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private. Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door. What else did you want to know? I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation. Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicone. I see you've made a study of the topic. My knowledge of the science of longevity would fill several textbooks. Perhaps after a decade or 2 of economic reconstruction, I can commercialize these technologies and offer them to others, such as yourself.
Sweet.
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise. We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in. What else did you want to know?
That about it?
Well enough. Be on your way.
Yeesh. That was about several conversations. Okay, Victor.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the High Roller Suite. You can
Sweet.
bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together.
Oh,
Just bear in
shucks.
mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner.
HH
Plenty
Tool
fancy.
Company.
Casino floor.
You said to sneak around over here. Really? Am I gonna be able to loot this place? Carefully. Another plasma defender. No fair, the gun cabinets are empty. A recharger pistol. Oh, upstairs. On the wall, okay. Inflicts fatigue damage. KO. Pretty sure robots don't need any of this stuff. See if we can get out of here. Hand a few things off to Eddie. I didn't even mean to get caught up in this. We're supposed to be working our way to the north.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you.
Okay.
It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Now what? You not talking to me, Eddie? Everybody's staring at me.
The lucky 38.
Damn, and he looks good to me too.
You should see this place at night.
Wish to speak with you immediately in regards to important matters. California Republic is an honorable nation. New California Republic Embassy at the south side of the Vegas Strip.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What? My wife and I know the secret to a happy marriage. 2 times a week, we go to a nice restaurant. She goes Mondays, I go Fridays. I take my wife everywhere, but somehow she keeps finding her way back. I did it!
Well, Tony went over there. LVB station. Isn't this Benny's place? Ultra Luke's. Hi.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the Strip. That damn Mr. House has forbid any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the Strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. This your first time on the Strip? Well, it's time to pop your Vegas cherry, friend. I'm sure you'll have a blast and be drunk and capless in no time. I can give you a bit more information about the various casinos if you're not sure on where to get started. Well, there's Vault 21 and the NCR Embassy. Both places are located on the south side of the Strip. Vault 21 is a small hotel and gift shop. It's not as nice as the casinos, but it's a whole hell of a lot cheaper. The NCR Embassy is the headquarters for the NCR on the Strip. The ambassador and his offices are there, as well as the MP headquarters. Sir.
No violence is permitted on the Strip.
Hold it. NCR only beyond this point. Keep your distance, or I will fire.
Monorail. Okay.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
Said something about a captain. Something or other. Oh well, I was hoping to talk to him. Oh, I left Eddie. I assumed he was following along. We'll go get him.
Hey, fella, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying. Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops? Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out. Have a good time, baby. Hey there, pal. Welcome to the Tops. And what can I do for you today? Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me? Huh? What are you talking about? That doesn't... Why would he pull a stunt like that? Got anything else to offer? He's trying to pull a fast one on the big man. Crazy bastard. You got any more?
Guess we're about to find out.
Jesus, I can't even believe it. After all House did to set us up with this swank joint. I don't suppose there's more. Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk, trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key, it's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors, can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested. Groovy, here's your stuff back. In case you run into company, you dig? I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then. Elevators to pass the slot machines on your left.
Sweet. Elevators out of order. Well, of course they would be. Shouldn't there be a stairwell? Is that where that would lead me to? Thought he said, just have to have the elevator. Wait a minute. This his place? Surely not. Well. Yes, ma'am. Locksmith's Reader.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today? Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man. As I understand it, I used to be just like all those other Securitrons out on the Strip. But then my neurocomputational matrix was completely reprogrammed. To be nice. Very, very nice. Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember. This is Benny's workshop. When the tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. He was around here not too long ago. He's probably down on the casino floor now. You can wait for him here if you like. I'm incapable of asking you to leave. Sure, Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there.
Sweet.
Oh, he wants to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then I just do what Betty tells me. Easy peasy. I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh? Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no. Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan. It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network. You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the Platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs. I knew he was carrying a Platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the Platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh? I know that's not true, because you still have a head. That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now. Benny carries it with him at all times. I think he's paranoid that someone might want to take it from him. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word. I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not. Right. It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else, maybe a giant robot or something. Neat. Let me know what you find out. Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do. There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on the Strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the Strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel. Of course, ask away. Then consider them ignored. If they end up firing their howitzers at us, we'll ignore that too, until it goes away. That's 1 down, 4 to go. Okay, consider them forgotten, along with the projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten! That's 2 down, 3 to go. What should we talk about next? Hope to see you soon.
This go anywhere useful? Sub-basement. That it? Nothing down this way? Okay. Benny. Oh, Benny. Are you back yet, Benny?
Ring a ding, baby.
Howdy. How are things for you? Ah, so peaceful. A nice pool.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Whoops. Really? Try the other doors.
This crazy slang.
Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to talk to Pearl yet. Benny, where are you? Ah, there he is. Oh, Benny, my buddy.
No sudden moves around the boss. Got it?
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello? The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit. Baby, this is not the place to go talking about that. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer. To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed. If that's what it takes to win your trust, that's what it takes. Follow me.
Don't get too close to Mr. Benny.
I was in his face.
Evening.
Nice, sweet.
Now that you and me's got some privacy, I gotta ask, how is it that you're still living? Yeah, hello? Well, serves me right for using a 9mm. Once you were vertical, how'd you track me down? To think I deemed that flint box my lucky charm. Oh, the irony. I guess that's enough scratching around at first base. Tell me, which way is the wind gonna blow? You got questions? I got answers. It's the house edge, baby. Literally. It's what Mr. House needs to stack the odds in his favor. Baby, ease off the gas. The chip belongs in the hands of someone who can use it, as in me, not you. You'll get a piece of the action, and a sweet one. But the chip sticks with me. You help me, and before long, the chairman will rule all of Vegas, dig? With enough robot muscle to back it up. You'll get a sweet, juicy cut of that action. But until that day comes, I'll keep you on retainer and pay bonuses for special missions. How's that sound? I know, you figured me for a creep. It's your prerogative. If you change your mind, come find me on the casino floor. In the meantime, the presidential is yours whenever you want it. Adios.
was going to say, what do you mean there's no response? Aha! Been betrayed.
Had enough?
All right, Benny. Whoops. Hey, gimme. Pugilism. Isn't that... Whoops. Hold on. Pugilism... permanent. Food and drink and everything. Wow. Kitchen and this is sweet, sweet. Whoops, safe. You're right. Kept going right by it. Very nice. Matter of fact, hold on. How much over? Oh, I'm only 1 pound over. Oh, Benny. Benny, baby. Your bodyguard's attacking me, Benny. I didn't appreciate it, Benny.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Not yet, it isn't. Oops. Well, I kind of figured he'd be up here. Yes. Oh, yes, ma'am.
You dig this crazy scene or what?
I thought he was going to be up here, or did he go on the run? Hey, you guys seen Benny?
Hope Swank's smarter than Benny.
Good point. Let's go talk to Swank. Have you seen a Benny run by here? A backstabbing Benny?
Hello.
Hi.
You're back. Find anything? He's what? Ah, jeez. Jeez, this is really bad. What are you gonna do? Yeah, that's ballsy. Good luck with that.
Really?
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Your crimes against the Legion, including the death of the fearless Vulpes and Kulta, are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy again.
Now
My
what?
lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill.
How convenient.
His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the Strip, and is likely making haste for Caesar's camp as we speak.
Aha.
Little escapes the notice of Caesar. He has eyes everywhere. Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Well. Alrighty then. We need to get Eddie. Eddie's looking a little forlorn. I wanted to poke at least poke my head into Vault 21 briefly. Michelangelo's. Did we ever check out Michelangelo's? Don't remember. This is the embassy, I take it? Nippers.
Help you?
Michael?
Hey.
Kate.
Hi. What can I do for you? You saw our front sign, didn't you? This is where all the beautiful signs of the Strip become a reality. It all comes from Michelangelo's imagination. We do a little work here and there too, sure, but he's the real artist. He's the reason the Strip shines like a star at night. Mike's imagined and built every sign, billboard, and light you'll see around here. Check out the back of the shop. He's usually working there. I've been here over a year now, though I'm not one to get tired for long. I plan to roam the wasteland once I'm ready. The people need light and kindness. There's too much fear and pain out there already.
And death claws.
Bye.
she said the back of the shop. Where's the back of the shop? What is considered the back of the shop? Back in here? I presume not.
Hey.
Hey.
Excuse me, but I'm busy.
Okay. Where's Mikey? Schematics for a billboard. Kind of assumed this would be considered the back, but I'm not seeing anybody else. Maybe he's out on the strip delivering a sign.
Bitter Springs. A name like that could have only brought bad luck.
Sarah!
Hi, I'm Sarah Weintraub. Welcome to the finest vault hotel in the whole world. I have all sorts of things. Vault souvenirs, vault wares, vault machines, vault mementos, and vault suits. And, well, lots of other vault things, too. Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, I got these great lunch boxes. They're super. What else? Oh, look at these toasters. You like toast, right? If they're crunchy, even better. What about a vintage Vault-Tec toy car? Or... Okay, I do, but who wants a lame sensor module or a nitrogen canister anyway? All the popular stuff has been sold, especially the vault suits. I need to find more because people buy them like hotcakes. Leather suits are good times. Thinking about that just blows my top.
Really? We're supposed to bring in vault suits? Cannon, hello.
You would? You really would? That would help me a lot. Thank you so much. You're an angel. I can't wait to see you again. Good to see you again. Take a look at this.
Dinner plates, crutches, and Vault 21 jumpsuits. That's about it.
No, silly. Of course it wasn't always a hotel. I grew up in it. I love it. My favorite place in the world. Not that I know much of the world. I never left this place, come to think of it. But it is the most special vault ever. My vault is pure New Vegas. Everyone has a chance, and Lady Luck smiles if you play your odds right. Okay, it was like that before we had to leave. Vault 21 had very smart ways to help people get along. All arguments and fights got solved through gambling. I'll give you a quick tour of my home. Oh yeah, if you like. Rightio, Daddy-o. Let's do it.
Why not?
All right, please follow me. We'll head into the vault right away.
Nice boots.
bunker protects the entrance to the vault. Solid stone outside and thick steel on the inside.
I didn't see her go through.
Hey. Above us, there's a control center for this level of the vault's life support systems, electric grid, radioactive shields, and all that jazz. Don't get lost. My vault has many corridors and rooms, although it is no longer symmetrical after Mr. House threw us out. Hello. This is the main game hall. Here we settled the big disputes among the vault's levels. Chosen representatives gambled against each other here. The winner earned the right to settle the dispute as wished by the collective. We used to have such parties in this diner. A bitch to clean later, but well worth it.
A lot of yapping. Nobody to do the
This hall leads
yapping.
to our guest rooms. You can use the first room on our left, but no snooping next door. That's my room. Always was.
On the left?
Down there is the game room. Each side of the vault had one, but the other is filled with concrete now. Okay, that wraps it up. I'll see you soon. Hey.
Am I really just allowed to use this room? Cool. But we have things to do.
Hey.
Hey. I trust I didn't just crash. Taking a little extra time to process here. Did crash. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see if we survive. You know, it's interesting that as far as I know, I haven't had to deal with any sort of addictions. Still hearing casino noises. No! Not the canteen. Not my trusty canteen. Really? I thought I had NCR bucks on me. Apparently not. Wait a minute. Where was I keeping the grenades? Was I keeping them here? I was. Didn't really think I was. Now, this is the only sniper rifle I have so far, right? Right. Okay. But I also picked up all these 22s. Do a little repair on those rechargers. Probably in decent shape by now. How about the plasma pistols? Well, I thought that laser rifle was in worse shape, or did I not really check it well? Every time. Not too shabby on the damage there. Sweet. Now we're talking. Got some more options on weapons. More viable options. Am I good on this for now? I think so. I was actually thinking about testing that with a 308 sniper rifle. We got all those three bound up in that. That's right. We need to get back to Pearl real quick. Deal with this. Maybe this. Pearl. No, the last time I played this game, the crashes were a whole lot worse. I'm thinking this mod pack is mostly doing what it said it would do. Alleviate most of them.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today? What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
Sweet.
Well, well, this is welcome news. Who is she? She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive. I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider. Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us. Bye.
Now we were short on explosives. Oh boy, way short. We'll kick it up to there. But not too worried about agility so much. But I'm really thinking luck. What about perception? Get a bonus? Yeah. All right, Jack, where are you? I left through the wrong door. Get this part done. I still want to at least start on the, was it Honest Hearts? Yo, Jackie boy.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
Yippers.
She does? You mean it? That's incredible. What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl? Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
Sure. I don't have anything else to do but run back and forth. just because that's what this game is all about.
Hello again. How's your boomer friend? I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet? There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
I don't know if I have enough. We'll give it a shot. If it fails, we don't have the pull yet. We could come back later.
Nelson will serve as example. We'll bleed the ground red with anyone who opposes our peace efforts.
Welcome back. Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
Speech is not enough yet. $75. Wait a minute.
Take all the time you need. It's been a pleasure.
Although I wonder if we did some work, if that would drop down. But if my speech is 60, is that right? And then reading. Wait a minute, what about barter? I forgot what the barter number was. It's plus 10, that still only give me 70.
Lafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
It's a good thing there's no deadline on this. Hang on. Did I want to deal with the Camp McCarran golf stuff? X perception, good for better crits. East Pump Station. Scads. Well, I was afraid of this. It'd take forever to get around here. I assume this is not a gate at all. No? Okay. Wait a minute. Where am I? Kind of surprised there's no critters out here. I thought there would be. And if I'm going to get any soldiers out of this place, I got to do all these tasks too, don't I? This is not going to do me much good beyond getting it on my map as a fast travel point. Well, not the brightest bunch. Who are these fiends? Reasonably well armed, though. Poor approach. Another batch. Laser RCW. Nice. I believe I have one that needs some repairs. No, I didn't want to snag everything. I thought that's supposed to be gone out of my inventory. Well, alrighty then. This thing cooked off. I had no idea it was cooking off. What's going on around here? Fiends seem to be making a push. Where the heck is the gate? I thought the gate was over here. Hello. Is there a door on this side? Nope. Really? Die, NCR. I had to go the longest way around, I think. This can't be right. Nope, there it is. I see it. Here's Camp McCarran. We still have to get back into Vault 34. Central Sewers. El Rey Motel. Okay. I was thinking since we're here, we can get across to Foxtrot. I think that's the last Ranger outpost we have to update with radio codes. That's if we can make it across. Sounds awfully creepy out here. Stand still. Can we grab whatever this one had without setting off anybody else? Buff out. Another laser. RCW. Sweet. That ought to allow us to get the one we have back at the shack up to speed. Raider Sadist armor. Why not? No! I did it again. Wrong. Wrong key, wrong time. I've been needing a lever action shotgun to do repairs with. Where the heck were the gun runners? I feel like I went right by them. Need repairs. No one else has had any combat armor. I think there's a road up there going that way, but I wonder if this is a shortcut. Freeside, east side. I think I entered Freeside on the north side. Well, of course. This way would have bugs. A lot of bugs. Really? Progress. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Still 3 more. Good job, Eddie. Critical strike on the left leg. It's got like 3 left legs. Thinking, well done, Eddie. We'll find out the pass is clear, but at least for a little bit. Although, Someone else is up here. Rifle grip guns. The heck is a rifle grip gun? Hope I can get back up out of here again. Trouble is now there's a place to find here. What is up here? Besides Calzador nests. Another shack. Wow! I wasn't watching. Hey! Someone forgot to reload. Try to correct that error. Okay, are we down to one up here now? Finally. It's gonna take all night just to deal with these and figure out what's over here. Lord Death of Murder. Brewer's Beer Bootlegging. Oh, that's funny. Gord? Your name is Gord? The inside full of calzadores? No. But a lot of loots. He didn't have a key on him either. Star cap. Little nap. I'm kind of surprised he didn't have a key. Assuming he actually did have something to do with this place. Hello? More calzadores? Yes, no. Explosives? BBs? More explosives? I have no idea what I picked up. Oh. An assault carbine. Amongst other goodies. Strategic nuclear moose. And God said, let them have beer. I'll go with that. What was that big book of science? Permanent. Very nice indeed. there a chance we can get to the ranger station now? Yay, more calizadors. And a lot of bones. Too bad we don't have like bug spray or something. Yeah, the crippled one trying to come after me still. Really? Sweet. The heck is this place? Calzador Canyon? Nice. Not sure whose duffel bag that was, but I don't even know. Can I go this way? I'm blocked. Kind of like an invisible wall. Wouldn't let me go through that little, what I was hoping to be a little pass. It's going to make me detour all the way around to the road, isn't it? Take another look at this. So it looks almost like I might be able to get around that way. Not holding out much hope, though. So I couldn't get through there. Wouldn't have let me through. What about here? Dead stop. I'm getting the feeling I'm not going to get anywhere this direction either. Maybe? Maybe not. Traded Calzador for geckos. Fire geckos too. I need to find the green geckos. Wherever they're at. Guessing I would have been just as well off going the other way, getting to the road. Yeah, so I was thinking I might find something like right through here. That clearly didn't work, and all we're doing is working our way down to here. Whatever that might get us. Jacobstown. There's a place up here. What's this all about? I have to know now. What's this? The sun is killing me. Chances map. Alrighty then. What's this all about? So you got the arcades quest. I have yet to make it to the ranger station. Red Rock Canyon. Is this where the great cons are? I forget. Yes. Great cons. Hello, cons. Okay. Discovered Red Rock Canyon. Trying to get over here. But I see we're going to have to approach. From the north. Speech at 80. Pretty sure that's where I have it now. Well, heck, is there going to be something I'm going to find along the way? Besides more Cazador nests. Cazador. How'd they come up with a name like Cazador anyway? That's where I need to get to. Hopefully before I wrap it up. This is taking a lot longer than I planned. Ah. Forgot about this place. Stay out, the plants kill. Pretty sure I saw a movie about this. Vault 22. Not starting that one now. I presume this will not get us into the anywhere useful, but it's a place we can poke our nose into. Therefore, we will. Just in case. Rough country there, Eddie. easy to break a leg in. Really? More of those stupid bugs. It's enticing, but nothing back in here. Nope. Do I have any armor left? I'm surprised I have anything left. I think I need to get over there. What's this? What's it gonna take to get to this stupid station? I thought I was gonna hit the road by now. I mean, there it is. Follower's safe house. Okay. So, what's it going to take to get up through here? Wiped out several bug nests already. I'm going to have more. Don't mind me, bighorns. What's this? Will you let me check this out without attacking me? Ruby Hill Mine. Uh-oh. Ruby Hill Mine. You don't mind if I snag this Xander root under your nose, do you? It's vital to my cooking. So is this. Hi. How far do I have to go up here? Wow. A lot farther than I thought. Awful lot of greenery all of a sudden. Did I really accomplish anything other than pick up some items? Coming around this way. Kinda. Just gotta get past the bighorns. Anything back in here? Nope. Apparently not. Doesn't seem that way.
This area isn't safe for civilians. You don't want to get caught by the Great Khans.
I don't care about the Khans.
Tough, independent, and as ruthless as they come. They're holed up in Red Rock Canyon, and it's this station's job to keep an eye on them. Keeping watch on the Great Khans, mostly. They usually stick around Red Rock Canyon, but at least one large group left recently. We called it in, but haven't heard anything about any Great Khan incidents. Whatever they're doing, They're keeping a low profile. Be careful out there.
You're worried about Great Khans? You're surrounded by mantises and cazadors and fire geckos.
Hello.
Hi. Where's your commosifer?
You're here for the money. I told the Emeritus I was good for it. I just need more time.
What?
Oh, well, yeah. I can do that. Thanks. I talked to the cashier at Gamora into forwarding me some chips. I was convinced I was due for a hot streak. It, didn't go so well. The Emeritus were nice and said they'd give me some time to pay them back. They also said if they had to talk to me about my debt again, they wouldn't be nice the next time. I don't want to talk about it. We were on patrol near the dam when a Legion raiding party jumped us. Didn't even have time to radio it in. I was hit in the head with a machete and knocked out. Didn't kill me, though some nights I wish it had. When I woke up, my nerve was gone. The rest of my squad was crucified, butchered, mutilated. I don't know how they missed me. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they knew they'd broken me. I gambled and drank a lot after that. Got into trouble. But the Rangers gave me a second chance instead of kicking me out. So here I am.
Pathetic.
Maybe. But thanks for saying it anyway. I operate the radio and call it in if we see any Great Khans moving out in large groups from Red Rock Canyon. Watch out for Great Khans.
Finally. Do we spot Jacobstown? And then call it in. Wrap it up. Yeah, I think so. It'll be a little bit of a walk, but I think we could do it. A lot of Xander route up here, seems like. This is where we detoured. I think I wasted a bullet. Eddie had that last shot handled. Feels like it ought, or looks like it ought to be getting a little chilly up here. That make you feel better, Eddie? Hi, guys.
Dr. Henry's pretty smart. For a human.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here. Such as... was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along. Bighorners. Good eating. And we can trade the hides. Got a lot of wild ones around here, so it's easy to restock the herd. Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here. Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. Didn't end well. Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time. We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo. Eventually, we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process. We went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies, looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I've got a feeling it turned out all right in the end. All right. A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story. Caesar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Caesar, not Caesar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it. They expand. Fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start.
I'm running the Viva New Vegas mod pack.
Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic. They've done good for the most part. Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town. All right. Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well. A lot of the mutants here found out about Jacobstown because of Neil. Our isolation works against us sometimes. Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask. See you.
Nice to meet you, Marcus.
Marcus could get us some miniguns or missile launchers.
What the?
Jimmy! Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma. Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar.
No.
Oh, of course I have, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you? I watch over the bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids. Talk to you soon, dear. I hope it will snow later. Another human. One was enough.
I was gonna say I'm not.
Evening.
Dr. Henry.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research. The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet. The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first. It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin. Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning, I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done. I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
Really?
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence. If we must. Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave. Cyberdogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore. Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after. If we must. I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet. Yes, yes.
Me.
Hello.
Calamity.
Huh. I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet you. I'm Calamity. Most of the time. I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the big horner hides and meat for supplies. Let me take a look.
Wow, that's the best price. Wait a minute. Since when am I carrying around combat armor Mark II? Back up.
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The Great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us. Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me. Bye.
I do have reinforced Mark II armor. I did not catch that I had picked that stuff up. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Really? I was supposed to lose these. I got the message saying they were taken out of inventory. Still, it's 2,800 caps. That was like the best price of anybody.
Hey there.
But doing repairs didn't give me any more damage threshold, though.
Bye.
Which I wanted to make sure of. All right.
You hear there was some kind of shootout at one of them casinos on the Strip? Some people got killed or something.
Well...
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you. Dr. Henry, he's one of you. Go speak with him instead of me. I represent the Nightkin. Marcus may lead this town, but the Nightkin listen to what I have to say. Doesn't mean I don't respect Marcus for what he's trying to do. However, he doesn't truly understand the difficulties of being a Nightkin. The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds. Jacobstown was supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to find a cure. Instead, we wait and wait. I'm sick of waiting. Humans are always staring at things. We Nightkin don't like being stared at. Is uncomfortable. It is different. Right now, I'm trying very hard to remain civil, and you're not making it easy with your incessant questions.
I'm curious.
Finally.
I hope it will snow later.
Someone's watching me. I can feel it.
Just rooms for everybody? Oh, Lily. So we can have two companions. Lily.
Hello again, dear. Ooh, those Night Stalkers, always killing my big horners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
Stealth Girl perk. Well, the cave is up here that we need to go to. Alright. What happens if I go ahead and run to the Forlorn Hope with Lily? Where's...
Welcome back. Glad to hear it. I'll switch over all radio broadcasts to the new encrypted channels. This ought to help us stay a step ahead of any spies. Before you go, I've got another job available.
Jeez!
We've received some disturbing reports from some of the ranger stations. Heavy casualties at Alpha, super mutant legionaries at Delta. The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their trained death claws at Foxtrot. These reports can't be accurate, can they? I know you've already been out there, but could you do me a solid and confirm these reports with the Rangers who sent them in? Thank you, and good luck. Bye.
Hang on, Lily. I have things. I gotta unload and do some things. And we gotta wrap this up. I'm going way late. Let's see, backwards. Did I pick up anything to drop in here? I don't think so. I thought I dropped off that egg. $45.70. What if I got 60 rounds? Assault carbine. do a little repairs with some assault carbines. C4. Wait a minute. We should have a lever action shotgun, laser, RC, W, sweet. All right, caravan shotgun. Very nice. And then assault carbine. Very good. Nope. I do that every time. And that uses 5mm. An odd choice. Get an RCW up to speed. A little bit better for a shotgun. Microfusion cell. I now have 1,200 rounds. Charge packs 460 rounds. That makes 4 or some. Finally starting to burn through the 5.56s. Now what do we have in the build up of the 357s? What about my 5mm? 600 rounds. Do I save that for the assault carbine or for the minigun? The minigun's pretty mean. And I forget who uses the microfusion cell. Wish I could find some more 12.7s. Get those. Well, I guess I could take them to a shop. EC pack is the RCW. Laser rifle uses microfusion cells. What's the plasmas using? Energy cells. Plasma rifle uses a microfusion cell. What about the rechargers? They use the microfusion breeders. Avery, hello. I'm extremely late too. I'm trying to wrap it up, but I'm checking on some things. I see nothing here for microfusion breeders. Make sure here. Didn't think so. Break down scrap metal to lead. All fine, but I still need to get my hands on powder and primers. Getting a buttload of cases built up. But we still didn't make it to the Northern Passage. But we sure lined up a bunch of other stuff to do. Eat cats. Now I gotta hit back to these stations, check reports. But I think we'll wrap it up here. Really? Lily, what can you do against the death claws? We have a cave we need to clear. Will be, let's see. This will be it for now. I guess we'll try to clear up some more of this stuff before we head up into the Northern Passage. I was hoping to at least get partway through. Oh well. We'll get to it next time. We'll have tomorrow off, and then we'll start over again.
Get behind Grandma, sweetheart.
Now what? Monday with Satisfactory again at 4 p.m. Central. Then we'll be back here Tuesday and so on through the week again. What does she have for range? She is on range, isn't she? Talking to Eddie. Try that again.
Well, if you...
Ah. Okay, both of them are on ranged. What the heck does she have?
Grandma's got a present for you.
Okay. Granny Lily. Grandma Lily. All right. It's an assault carbine. Okay. I thought it looked... Got a silencer on it, or suppressor. All right. Cool. And she switched to melee on her own. Figures. All right. For the umpteenth time, gonna wrap it up here. Lily, really? And like I said, we'll be starting back over again next week, starting Monday with Satisfactory, back here on Tuesday, and so on. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time.